They're like, oh yeah, a guy with Pensy Steam comes in every once in a while. They're not really much. Really test the LED in the headlight, but we'll take this at 10. Proceed to 15. Hey everyone, this is Pensy Joe back again, and right now I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I did get the decoder for the Reading T1, so stay tuned, you guys will see that. Right here I have is my Septa cab car. It's a Comet Coach Walther's cab car. And as you can see, I have the marker lights here, and I've also drilled some holes in here so I can get the headlight, which is down right in the middle, which I will have to reposition and retape down in there. It's not really the easiest place to get in there, but once I do, I'll be able to fix that up, make it look nice. With the headlight is in the center right here, and then the marker lights will turn on when this is going in reverse. And then when the train goes forward, the main headlight up here will turn on. So it has a TCS T1 decoder. I also hardwire them to this pin board. I know it seems kind of strange, kind of silly, but it works. This is already fixed. I got some weights right here and over here. So that is pretty much done, and it does work, the headlight, but I think there was something wrong with this right here with the marker lights, and then I'll test it and see if it works, and if anything, I can always check and see how it's connected over here with the LED, or check the yellow wire for where this wire is connected to. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit where I have it back together, and then I'll give it a test and we'll see if it works. Hey everyone, looks like my wiring is done correctly. There we go. We got the locomotive going forward, and then we got the locomotive going reverse. Not sure why the ditch lights are still flashing. But I do have the locomotive working correctly. As you can see, we have the marker lights on top of the cab coach for when the train's going forward, and when the train goes in reverse with the headlight on, you got the headlight going for reverse. Oops. So yeah, my wiring was done correctly. It's pretty cool now that the LEDs work correctly. So this would be the reverse headlight for the cab, even though it's supposed to go forward. And then when the train goes forward, LEDs are red, and that's the end of the train. Now, it does show some, light bleeding through the plastic. We can always add thicker, paint and whatnot on top of that. But it's not really a bother for me, to be honest. I'm just glad that these now work correctly, so that's pretty cool. One does seem a little bit brighter than the other. That's just unfortunate. I would have to play with the wires a bit more so that they're pointing directly out, but they seem to do fine. They do the job of marking the end of the train brightly. But I'll probably press the other LED on the right side to be more towards the top, so that the light is more directed towards out, so it could be equally as bright as the other one. If not, it's a tight space, but I'll figure something out. But it looks good. It works. It looks really good. Got the locomotive over here, still flashing. For some reason, I'll have to look at the lights.
Night mode active.
If I turn that off. It turns off the rear lights, but there we go. Now they're solid. Stop the flashing. So there's the marker lights on the ACS 64. They're still on. So that works when the train goes in reverse and the motor car is pushing the commuter train. This will be the front of the train. Now, there's no interior detail. There's just a bunch of wires in there, but adds something, I guess. That's because of the headlight, but, it's a bright LED. Black tape doesn't do the best, I guess. It's a tight space though, so it's fine. I think it adds something to it. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show, guys. It was a small little project that I wanted to do for my commuter train. I've seen somebody else on YouTube do something with their Septa train set, so that's pretty cool how it works. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time for my next project. This is Pensy Joe signing out again. Bye now.